this morning's Business Insight. Every year, our community celebrates the Spirit of Construction Awards. The Black Tie Gala is an opportunity for contractors, service providers, and area business leaders to gather and celebrate the construction industry's contributions. The work they do helps define our city and our region. The 19th annual event is about 2 weeks away, October 18th at the Duke Energy Convention Center. Earl Messer, chair of Taft Law's Construction Law Practice Group, is the 2014 Gala chair. He joins Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio with a preview. Jamie and Earl.
Thanks, Peg.
Thanks.
Earl, thanks for being here today.
Sure.
So I would guess this is the largest single gathering of the construction industry throughout the year here in Cincinnati?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a tremendous celebration of construction here in Cincinnati, and I'd say right now we're anticipating about 1,100 people at the event. Black tie event. A lot of people really look forward to it. It's really supported very, very well by the local construction community. This year, well, I would say we have two basic things that we're trying to do with our gala. It is a fundraiser, and so the Spirit of Construction does a lot to promote construction-related education and supports programs to try to get young people to get interested in construction careers, trades careers, just construction generally. So there are programs in the middle schools that we support, high school programs. We do some work with Holmes High School, for example. We have programs with Rosie's Girls that encourages young girls and women to get interested in construction. And we do a number of scholarships. We have a number of military scholarships for folks who are going to local colleges with a military background who are interested in construction. Okay. But we also do non-military scholarships as well. We this year should raise a little over $400,000, and a couple $100,000 of that ought to go directly to recipients and helping them with their further education. So that's the one purpose of the organization and the gala. The other is really to be a celebration of construction.
And it's a great time to celebrate that in Cincinnati right now. At least everywhere you go, there's a crane, there's a a building going up. So that has to be a good year to celebrate.
It is a good year, you know, and so being the gala chair, I'm actually very fortunate to be doing it this year.
All the credit to you.
Well, rather than 2 or 3 years ago when it wasn't quite the same story. Right. So yeah, we do think things are turning around, and so we are honoring 4 people for Lifetime Achievement Awards in construction. We've got Rich Homan from Turner Construction. We've got Bill Krull from Miller Valentine. Tom Kekis from Messer. Right. All 3 just wonderful construction executives in this community. And we're also honoring posthumously Jim Perrin of Messer Construction. We typically have 1 posthumous Lifetime Achievement Award as well. The construction community has really come forward to support the event this year. A lot of people involved, a lot of work. The gala itself is a tremendous black tie affair. We'll have Anthony Munoz as our MC. In fact, just had breakfast with Anthony this morning and talked about the event. What a great guy. I think he'll be a great addition to our event.
Well, I know I've gone the last several years I've attended, and you talk about fundraising. I'm assuming the auction, both the silent and the live auction you guys have that night, raises a lot of money to go into those scholarship funds?
The silent auction certainly raises some of the funds. You know, we have sponsorships for tables and other levels of sponsorship, and that's probably the primary fundraising vehicle. But we do have the silent auction. It raises some money, but it's also fun. Yeah. People like seeing the different items. We have an assortment of construction items, sports items. We've got a lot of really nice Bengals tickets. We actually have some Yankees tickets. We're going to have a package to New York City. So I think we've got some pretty exciting packages for people this year.
You might even go away with a dog, if I remember from times past. They have a dog in the auction.
I believe we are going to have some dogs for auction again this year. I know we have the past several years, and I expect it again this year.
So as far as the educating the industry, what are some of the ways, you know, you said you work with Holmes High School. Do you actually go into the schools, the organization, or is it just funding more for the schools schools to develop the industry?
With homes in particular, I'm not sure whether we're just funding it money-wise, but I know some of the other programs. We have a construction advocate, and she basically plans programs where the kids come. She hosts them, where they get direct hands-on experience with construction-related items and building things. They have a little summer camp where they actually build a little structure and things of that nature.
Oh, that's awesome.
So sometimes it's funding another program, sometimes it's more or less managing a program of our own.
Okay, well that's great. Well, I know we're going to go to a full screen that has all the information for the event. It'll have the website as well as the date and the time. So I hope to see a lot of people there again this year.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Peg, back to you.
All right, Jamie and Earl, thanks. October 18th is the date for that.